Hey guys, this is Heather with Book Junkie, and today I'm going to be reviewing The Lost Apothecary by Sarah Penner. Now, I already returned this book at the library, so I don't have it to show off. But originally, I was kind of skeptical about reading this book because I'm not really into the apothecary stuff and magic, potions, poisons, all that stuff. So I thought I wasn't really going to enjoy this book, but that's the complete opposite. I absolutely love this book. It was really great. I'm giving it a 4.2 out of 5 stars. And this book is a mystery with a little historical fiction in there. So this book takes place in 1791 and in present day. And so in 1791, there is this woman named Nella who owns a apothecary store. And it's in London, and she only sells poisons now, and she gives them to women, but only to give to men. And one day there's this one ambitious young girl named Eliza who comes into the store to get a poison for her mistress to give to the mistress's husband. And when Eliza walks into the store, she is in awe. She wants to help Nella and help her make all these poisons and potions and all that stuff. But unfortunately, Nella is like, I don't need your help. You're such a young girl. So she tries to dismiss Eliza. And then the book jumps to back and forth to present day where Caroline, she is a historian, and she is in London on her anniversary trip. But unfortunately, she is alone. And on this trip, she is doing this thing called mudlarking. And that's when you're just going through, there's a river, and when the tide goes out, these people are digging in the mud and searching for old jewels and all the anything that they can find, really. And so Caroline finds this apothecary vial, and being a historian and alone in London, she is really curious. So she goes on a hunt to find the story behind this apothecary vial. And while she is on this hunt, she is slowly but surely unraveling the truth about the apothecary murders that happened back in 1791. This book contains a lot about women helping women, betrayal, truth, revenge, some magic in there, but it is a really good book, and it's different than any other book I've ever read. But it's different in a very unique and good way. There's also a huge theme in this book about womanhood and motherhood. So, one woman is mourning the loss of her child, another woman is hoping to get pregnant with a child, and then there's also a child that is becoming a woman and getting her period. I heard for this book that there is a TV adaptation in the works with Fox. I haven't heard anything else about it. I don't know at what point they're at. I just heard Fox wants to make like a TV series adaptation. I don't really know how the TV series would go with this book. I feel like they would drag on a lot of things that don't need to be dragged on. I feel like a movie would be a better way to go, but either way, I'm going to be watching that TV series whenever it does come out. In the book, and this is when I really wish I had the book so I can show you guys, but in the beginning of the book, there is a map of London and where everything is taken place. And there's all these markers, and oh, this is apothecary store, this is where like Caroline is staying, yada yada yada. Now, I didn't use the map at all when I was reading this book. I was kind of worried when I did see that there was a map that I would have to rely on that to basically understand what is happening in the book, but that is not the case at all. I didn't even look at it. I only looked at it the first time I ever opened the book, and that was it. So it is there for you guys to look at. I looked at it after the book, and it didn't really help me in any way because the book is just so written really well. Also, in the back of the book, after the novel, there are recipes for a bunch of poisons. And I'm sure they are not real, but some of them are the poisons that they mentioned throughout the book, and it gives the recipe for it and why you would give it to someone and how you would give it to someone. So I thought that was really cool and interesting to read about. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button so you can see more, and please feel free to leave those book recommendations in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!